What's up, y'all? It is Saturday, the end of week 4 of my marathon prep. For those of you that are new to this channel, hi, my name is Michael. I am tracking my journey towards running a sub 3 hour and 30-minute marathon. I will be doing the Long Beach Marathon on October 5th, and I'm following a training plan using Runna, currently on week 4 of 18 of this prep. Now, this week was a deload week, which is new for me. I've done two marathons in the past, both with the same goal, sub 3 hours and 30 minutes. I unfortunately have not yet achieved that goal, hence why I'm doing this journey. But one thing that's different is having a deload week, so this is new for me, which I love. Today's run is a 7-mile long run, just at conversational pace. A second thing, so a couple things I've learned, marathon prep, I've done 2 now. When it comes to training, more specifically easy runs, is you really want to do them easy. Man, it's for me it was a psychological thing. You're going slow, you see your pace, and especially when you hop on social media, you see folks out there, amazing runners who have amazing cardiovascular fitness, hitting these pace and times, and you want to post your time, and it's kind of when you see that number, and you see that number, and you're just like, man, it's just it's a psychological thing, and that's one thing that you have to break if you want to build your cardiovascular fitness. You have to really treat your easy runs easy. And one thing that I've changed now is I don't listen to music on these runs. I still listen to music sometimes, but more particularly on these easy runs, when you listen to hip hop or rock or something where it has an upbeat tempo and beat, it kind of really forces you to pick up the pace, increases your heart rate, and with these easy runs you really want to avoid that. So what I've been doing is I've been listening to Audible books. So one that I'm reading right now, which is really good so far, is A Man's Search for Meaning. I did that on my run the other day. So that's just one thing I'm changing with this marathon prep is really, really, really treating those easy runs easy. And a good way for me to do that is listen to an Audible book and ensure that I'm really understanding what they're saying and can really internalize it. If I'm not, and I'm not able to really focus, I know that my pace is, I need to scale down a bit and really take down that pace. But that's just one thing that I am doing a bit differently. Another thing is having more long runs at race pace. So how would I do it in the past? I would just do my long runs easy all the time, and I think that's something that has hurt me by not having enough of my longer runs at a race pace to really get me acclimated to running at a certain pace for that that amount of time, that amount of duration. But anyways, today, week 4, deload week, 7 easy miles, drinking my coffee, which is the staple of any success, caffeine. But yeah, also I'm rocking the Sub 330 Running Collective. On the back, it says slow progress, still stacks, which is something I take to heart. We are all on different journeys in our lives, and we all have certain goals that we want to achieve. we may not get there as fast as we would like, but it's it's a never-ending journey in the sense that, number one, we may not even get there. That's the thing. I think that's the beauty of having these goals and working towards something, is you're bringing yourself purpose and meaning in life. You're giving yourself something to get up, something to aspire to. And whether you get to that end point or not, that's not the point. It's the journey that you're going through. It's the trials and tribulations, really learning about yourself, challenging yourself, and giving yourself some sort of meaning. I think, that's the basis of, slow progress still stacks, because, it's a compounding effect. What you're doing today, not necessarily, you may not necessarily see the results tomorrow, or a week ahead, a month ahead. It's something that throughout duration of time really does add up. I've been doing fitness for lifting for 14 years naturally, and it's a testament to that, showing up each and every day and just being consistent with it. Over time, things start to add up. You start to see differences. I think that's something you have to keep in mind, is that things are not going to come quickly. Things are not going to come as quickly as you want. And it's understanding that, and it's just falling in love with the journey and the process of becoming a better you, challenging yourself, learning, really embracing challenges. Anyways, that's just a short spiel. This is the Sub 330 Running Collective. Now that I have a shirt, I have to get this. I have to. Anyways, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, one run at a time. Anyways, I will see y'all at the destination. Later. What's up, y'all? Just got to the destination, Coronado. Beautiful day, clear skies, a nice breeze by the water. Summer is officially here, y'all, so it makes running just be out in the fresh air. 7 easy miles today. I am rocking the New Balance 1080 V13s. One thing I do love about these shoes is the versatility. You can either use them on easy runs, long runs, or you can pick up the pace with them. So great daily trainer, I definitely recommend. My primary use for them is going to be on these easy runs. Anyways, got the shoes on. You just got to take it in. That's one thing I love about fitness, is being outdoors. Life is beautiful, and you get a chance to really soak it all in and just take it in. And so, anyways, I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. 7 easy miles today. Let's work. All right, 7 easy miles completed. That's a wrap for week 4, deload week. The pace, or the times here, a lot different. Again, I'm really trying to take these runs, or these easy runs, and really doing them as they're meant to be. That's easy. Keep the heart rate low. What's been helping me is listening to an Audible book, which I did today. Anyways, y'all, beautiful day out here in Coronado. Summertime's here. As always, show up, give your best, live with the end result. I'll see y'all next time.